I tried to get it as close to 11:30 as possible for you guys. It is the Libra reading first, then it'll be Leo reading. So we will start off with the Libra reading, and then after that, if there's any personals, we'll do that, and then if not, we'll just go straight into Leo reading. And then after the Leo reading, if anybody from the Leo section of the zodiacs wants to ask any questions, you can. But anyway, let's get into it. So, starting off with my lovely Libras. If you are a Libra, please feel free to step on in. Please feel free to show yourself. So anyway, I myself, I'm a fellow air sign. May not be Libra, but I am one of the fellow air signs. So that's probably in case of you guys might feel like something's connecting. But anyway, here we go. Um, you are basically waking up to something that maybe took a little while to wake up to. And I'm probably going to adjust the camera because it looks a little crooked. But yeah, also, I do want to say that I did bring up our lamp so then you guys could maybe see the cards a little bit better due to the amount of lighting that's outside. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're a Libra, by all means, jump on in. It's your time to shine. So before we talk about the cards that flipped over, I do want to mention that somebody is trying to open some kind of like advanced maybe neurological technology within you, like natural neurological technology, where it's like maybe you go from like maybe somewhat outdated to like boom, you're like on par with the timing. So yeah, somebody could be awakening you in that way. Some of you could be being awakened in a way of like discovering something new in this world. Maybe you could be trying out some kind of new technology that's out there. Maybe you could be trying out some kind of new way to communicate to maybe your friends, your loved ones, your family, so on and so forth. Um, some of you guys could be being aware of like maybe new travel areas, maybe like pathways you could take. Even if it's just driving through a certain area, if you're doing it that way, or if not, maybe more likely you guys could be going through some kind of trails, like walking through somewhere. Um, yeah. So we do have the first card, which now we are going to talk about after it got flipped over. It is the Three of Cups, which, yeah, some of you may feel like it does come out usually in the negative sense, but um, this is showing up because this means that a third party has been found. A third party has been discovered. A third party has finally been spotlighted. It's like, and like the lamp shoots the light onto somebody, and you're like, maybe in the background you're like, yes. And that's where it's going on, is like somebody is discovered within the shadows, you know? Um, yeah, you Libras are really good at not just justice, but also equilibrium. So it's equilibrium is kind of like you know exactly how to deal with something in the best cases. We have Shudo. I want to make sure I'm saying that name right. Is it Shudo? Let me know if I'm saying it right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Um. So first few comments Shudo said was, "I funny. I am a Libra. LOL." October 8th, dude. Look at that. We got a October 8th baby in here. You know, October 8th is like that's the 9/8. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's actually a really good number when it comes to numeratically looking at the date. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, for Libras, generally there's like um, somebody being caught out in the cold, out in the open, and here you go, Libra, stepping into your power, stepping into your strength and ability, stepping in as maybe an empress or an emperor. So, good job, guys. Either if it happened a little while ago, uh, due to maybe at least a month ago time frame, or if not, maybe even you know something that is just at this point in time happening to you. Yeah, you're doing great. Shudo said, "My brother's birthday is the 4th of July." Like my asshole. um, yeah, so that's very interesting. My brother is actually on the 11th of July. That's surprising. Maybe they might be you know, like distant twins or something. you know? Um, let's see here. What would the second phase of the past like to say? Or maybe, if not the past, maybe what's happening at this point in time? The Five of Cups. Wow. All right. Um, somebody. Uh, and this goes for in any which direction that this Five of Cups is referring to. And take what best fits. This could either be you, your person, or a third party that is feeling kind of left out. So that's what the Five of Cups is referring to. Is that like there were a select few options of people that they could have been with, even if it's you. Um, Somebody is being felt left out from a few people's offers, or maybe their offers to these people, and now it's just now down to a select few other people sitting right in front of them. So this could happen in any which way. depending on if it is somebody that found out. And this is giving me that phrase of like, if you fuck around, you find out. So this is a very popular phrase that's coming up to, including other zodiac signs as well. So yeah, I feel like somebody could be in the spotlights in the whole F around and find out. So yeah, it's kind of like the more you fuck around, the more you find out. And you guys could be going through that a whole lot right now. Oh, you like my shirt? You know, this actually is a sweatshirt. So yeah, I'm one of my family members actually gave this to me during Christmas, and I was like, now this is definitely a sweatshirt that I would adore. So it's just got like that cool look to it. Even when it zips up, it's like it looks like it's like somebody that's kind of just, you know, praying, thinking about something. You know, it just like is just somebody that is enjoying the vibes that are coming through and enjoying the like it says on the shirt, chakra, you know. Okay. So for you Libras to describe the Five of Cups a little further, we do have the Seven of Swords, which does make total sense. Somebody tried to walk away, but it didn't really go as planned for them. So this was kind of like, so in the Five of Cups, somebody was kind of just like going like, man, I wish somebody could just find out what they're doing and just like, you know, fix what they did. And like this other person in the Seven of Swords is like kind of like tiptoeing away, going like, ha, 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 ha. Too late, sucker. And it's just like by the time that this push away action happens, in terms of by the time that they walk off and they get denied by someone else, that person is going to be pretty hit hard. Or maybe if not attacked by this person in terms of being denied, this could be in terms of they find out the real reason what this person has been doing. And now they are backing away from this person and coming towards you, or maybe towards this person that they walked away from before their next quote unquote victim, you know, which is the very last victim. So, anyway, here we go. So section 3, or if you may put it this way, third phase of the past that you have been going through, or maybe something that you just went through at this point in time. Here we go. We have the third phase starting off with the Hanged Man, which is in due amount of energy of somebody that maybe found out about something and they maybe smacked their head, like it's like a smack, and it's like they're like shaking their head, going like, man, I should have done something different that time. I should have done this. And it's just like they skipped past it. The hanged man then hits them, and then they're like, "Oh, so that's what I was supposed to do." And basically, it's just like a whole wake up call to that person. So yeah, this could be still referencing that person in the Seven of Swords, or this could be in reference to possibly maybe a third party, depending on which your situation is. Um, so we do have, for a clarifier of the Hanged Man, we do have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is in reference to somebody that is kind of like, hey, here you go, here's something for you. And yeah, it's like somebody that was just like gnawing down on somebody's you know, quote unquote treat for them, you know? It's kind of like somebody that goes like, "Oh, cool, you have a treat? That's awesome. I want to dig in." And they just like jump in, eat through, and they're like, you know, kind of sliding their face off to the side, going like, "Man, this thing is awesome," and they keep eating. Or maybe this could be a proposal that they've been given that was kind of false advertising. It was kind of like they were given a proposal from somebody that they should have not have been given a proposal to, proposal from, and they're like, "This is an awesome ring, awesome! I really like this one. This is amazing. I'm so glad to be with you." And the other person's like, "You'll know for sure once it gets to the time." And it's just like, yeah, this is literally like energy of somebody that was playing around in their field, somebody that was trying to act like a molester, I would say. Somebody that goes around molesting person after person after person after person after person after person after person. And it continues on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, the final descriptive for the Hanged Man is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is in reference to somebody that could be dealing with some kind of strike up against them. Because like in this picture, in the card, it's like the cat's going like, "What are you doing? Why are you tossing all these leaves towards me?" Yeah, it's like, you know, kind of just like, you know, somebody adored somebody's fakery, and by the time that they went fully in with fakery and just you know, achieved it, bam, 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 they find out that they were faked this entire time. And I could say this for every single zodiac, but for you specifically, Libra, because you are going through it probably the most. Somebody is been a little bit of a lure. Somebody's been a little bit of a lure into this energy. I almost said lore. I was like, what? Lore? Somebody's been a little bit of a lore. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what our future energy is looking like for you, Libra. So, phase number one for our Libras on the future energy. What would like to show up for that? Also, Empire, I do want to mention the sweatshirt that I got on, the zippable sweatshirt. I can actually wear it sometimes as like a shirt, since it's like a lightweight sweatshirt. So that's why I'm wearing it more likely a shirt than a sweatshirt. So yeah. Five of Wands in the future. Oh my goodness. Somebody's gonna fight for you or fight about you. Somebody's gonna be like if you're more masculine in the Libras, maybe it could be a whole bunch of feminines trying to fight for you, fight after you. They're like, he's mine. No, he's mine. No, 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 he's mine. And it's like, yeah. Like I said, it is a lure trap. It is a lure trap. So I would say see it, but don't engage with it. If you engage with it, that means that Five of Wands is going to turn upside down. And trust me, you're not going to like that. And also not just that, but the maybe somewhere down the line, the Seven of Wands will probably go upside down as well. So that's just a little bit of a heads up for you, Libras. Any descriptors for the Five of Wands, which we do have some. Okay. So we have the Chariot. That is the first descriptive. Chariot, I'll get to your comment in a second. Just give me one second. I'll get to it. The Chariot is like basically just like this energy of somebody moving towards someone, but like in a stomping on the ground kind of an action, where it's like they're pounding their footsteps on the ground, going like he's mine, god damn it, or she's mine, god dang it. And it's like that's what their motive is. But the thing is that A and B terms. A is like they're saying the only bad word that actually is truly a bad word, even spiritually a bad word. And also as well as that they are trying to force a relationship that will never work out in the first place. But anyway, like I said, I am going to go ahead and read some comments. Oh, Empire was like, it looks nice. Thank you, Empire. We do have, is that Bart's? I just want to make sure I spell it right, or pronounce it right, if you might say. Barbs. Okay, Barbs. Okay, thank you very much for being here, Barbs. Barb said, "Tell me 12 good things about Trump, and I will donate." Nobody cares about the card. Answer my question. Nobody cares say 12 good things about Trump. So, I do want to mention this, Barbs. There is a good thing and a bad thing about that question. A good thing is that yeah, I like how you asked that question, and matter of fact, I am kind of technically a Trump supporter. But however, here's the thing: there are people outside that kind of get a little frustrated or agitated in terms of um, disliking what Donald Trump did, and basically just like shushes anybody who responds about that. So yeah, there's like a pro and con to that question. So just a little bit of a heads up to you, Barbs. I don't mind answering it, but also there are some people who kind of take that to a ninth degree. What you call it? Kind of like in terms of like thinking that they're being, spiritually and physically and mentally attacked. So just a little bit of a heads up. We do have also for our second energy of the future is the Four of Pentacles. So somebody could be pretty much withholding something, hiding something, preventing something. Or maybe they could just be like a little bit of a energy. Because the thing is that like somebody's been a little bit pushy about something. And they might need to fix something about that in order to live their life properly. So, yeah. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. Didn't I just say? Somebody's looking at someone else, thinking that they're beautiful, but they end up looking off their shoulder, seeing you. They could be playing the "Catch Me If You Can" game. They're like, if you're not gonna like me, then catch me if you can. That's what this Knight of Pentacles is showing up as after the Four of Pentacles. So this is not the Knight of Pentacles is not referring to whoever is standing in the Four of Pentacles. It is whoever is standing into this next card that I'm going to be presenting to you guys, which is the conclusive card to this Knight of Pentacles. The Strength. It is the Strength. So somebody is getting a little bit infuriated. They're like, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. And I'm supposed to be in your life forever. And really the thing is that this person is kind of not really saying what they're supposed to be saying. Because like look. In the Strength card, you see the cat. Guess what is at their front two paws? If you guys can see better, hope you guys can see the card. Do you see what the cat's holding? A mouse. They're but not just holding it. but also applying pressure to that mouse. It's like, I caught you! I caught you! Hey, I have a mouse here! And that's what the cat's doing. You know? So that's what the strength is doing. The maybe this could be possibly a Leo. If not, maybe even somebody that is trying to personify themselves as a Leo. It could happen. So anyway, let me know if that's meaning anything to you, because I'm picking on some very personal stuff there. So just let me know if that means anything to you guys. For the third and final phase of the future for Libra. Interesting. So I'm hearing the song "I'm a Fool for You" coming from the Fool card. So maybe this could be maybe your feelings of relationship with somebody. I hear this like, "I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool for you. No one but you. No one but you." And it's like somebody's like really into somebody. Because it's like in this picture, the cat is just like wide-eyed, kind of just like looking at somebody. You're like, oh, look at that person. Oh my gosh. I gotta meet him. And look, you see that sun over there in the Fool card? That's what's happening over there by the sun. They could be maybe looking at somebody right by the sun, because it's like, or if it's not somebody around you, it could be just you that's doing that. Or if not, maybe you could be the one by the sun. Take whatever best fits with that one. Yeah, this is looking pretty interesting. Like a third party that is going to find out about something about their life. Gonna find out that they lost it, and maybe your person is like picking up energetically things about you, or maybe picking up something that is just like handmade by you, and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe Libra did this. But like not in a bad way. They're looking at it going but they have like a smile. They have like maybe if it goes even further than that, maybe some rosy cheeks. So they could be looking at the item, or maybe some kind of thought, and it's just like, oh my god, Libra did this. I like it. And it's just like you guys could be more than physically connecting in with each other. You guys could be seeing each other maybe telepathically, maybe more cosmically. It just depends on how deep you guys go with your communication and your connection. Anyway, Oracle cards. Oracle cards for our lovely Libras. Libra. Somebody's been shedding off some skin. Somebody's been shedding off some kind of snake skin. It's like they do something and then they shake it off and they're like, no, 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 that's not me. And then they do something else and then they shake that skin off and they're like, no, 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 that's not me. And they keep doing that. So that could be in reference to the third party. Or if not, maybe this could be in reference to maybe something a little shady your person did. Just depends. It depends if either one of those scenarios are what's going on with you guys, because yeah. But also alongside that terminology of the snake, looks like there is as well as this phase of like live your life to the divine essence. Or live according to your divine essence. It could be in that way. So basically, it's like awakening you to like what is at your core. If you just like fast forward all the shake shake. Somebody's having a shake. But anyway, it could be this snake snake skin that like as you're fast forwarding through it, it's like now you get to the point of like to their core, where it's just like they're showing their last snake skin before they pass, and it's just like this snake skin shedding is like completely out of the way, done, no longer to be done. And it's just like they finally show themselves as their true selves. And it's like maybe you could take that in either way, in two different directions. One, you could be like, oh, so that's how you truly feel about me. And they like maybe give you a hug, or maybe they look at you with like beady eyes, where it's just like love has physicalized. Or it could be part number two, where it's like they show you show you their real selves, and it's just like you're like, nope, and you just storm off. And that's like, instead of them having beady eyes, they have teary eyes. So they like start crying, going like, they're like, why, what happened here? And basically it's just a whole wake up for that person, where it's like, you Libras are already woken up. This person could just need some kind of wake up to their life, kind of like, show them their skins that they've shaved off. Like, it was just like skin after skin after skin after skin, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna bucket all these skins, collect them, and just show all these skins to the person that was playing a snake all this time. And it's like, by the time that you show the skins to the snake, they're like, whoa, where'd you get that? And it's basically like, you say like, you shedded them, I collected them, I still have them, and now these snake skins are something for you to deal with right now at this point in time. And they're like, and they like hyperventilate with like stammering, and they're like, oh my god, I'm caught, I'm caught, oh my god. And it's just like, you're like, I thought so. I thought so. And it's just like a whole wake up moment for them, you know? We do have elephant. Elephant. Also, yeah. Anyway, there are so many good reasons why this elephant is showing up in your life. Somebody could be maybe a Cancer in your life. Somebody could be possibly a Virgo in your life. Either if you still see them or if they are just in your distant memory. It could happen. Um, the elephant card states that it's wanting you to open yourself to true abundance. So, divine essence and abundance. So, I see there is some kind of flow here. Um, Maybe somebody outside is going like, you should wake up to your divine essence. You should see yourself in your true abundance. Because I don't think you're seeing it. But it's like you already have seen this stuff. It's already been in your life. And maybe this could be confirmation that you already have it in your life, that you already know it in your life. And, this third party is just like tearing away, like trying to tear off their snake skin, while you're just like standing high and tall with your energy of an elephant. Then we also have the badger. So I did hear some kind of comical song way back in the day, which was called Honey Badger, which is so comical. Like, it's like honey badger, honey badger, honey badger, 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 and it's like, um, I think it was like some kind of like, what was it? It was like, what was it called? There was some kind of lyrics that is very important for you to hear. Digging a hole. Interesting. So maybe you could be somewhat connected to a Scorpio in some way, due to somebody having a death, either physical or metaphorical. And I'm not talking about like, something that you truly mourn. It's like, a death, like something that you're just like, good, you died, nice, kind of a thing. Not you Libras, but like you have that energy that like somebody passed away that you felt like was just a burden in your life. Maybe you're like, good, finally, he passed away, and you just like go from a gloomy side of yourself to a really happy side of yourself, and it's just like brings you peace, prosperity, finally a clearing in your life. um but like I'm hearing like dig a hole, but it's basically like you're digging a hole for this person to go into there. So that's what's showing up about that. So it's not, I feel like it's like co energy coming from this Scorpio. So it could be you and a Scorpio dealing with some kind of crazy pansy person out there. Somebody that's acting a little bit, you know. Anything left over for our Libras before we hear about any personals that anybody wants? Okay, so that is okay. So, giraffe. Excuse me. Somebody could be seeing a higher point, like a advantage point of some sort, or having some kind of knowledge and wisdom. Either if that's you or maybe somebody that you are connected with as maybe a friend or a loved one, or maybe just like that really, really close, ancestor, things like that. Somebody is definitely getting a vantage point over something, or trying to move towards an advantage point in terms of giving you maybe an upper edge on something. So yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much your guys' general reading for you Libras. Thank you very much for hearing on your general. If you guys have any personal questions before we move into Leo's reading, please feel free to drop that down below. Have any questions that our lovely Libras have in mind that are all about their own personal life, about their situation, and I will definitely answer it. And I'll give that maybe about, let's see, maybe 2 minutes for you guys to drop in a question before we get into our Leo reading. Yep. And take as much time as you need to get your question out, because I give you guys 2 minutes to drop a question in. So I'll be here until any of you have any questions to ask me about a personal reading, Yeah. Yep. Another interesting thing I want to mention to you Libras, and this is going to be off the side from the whole card reading. We are going to possibly get in a more of a church vibe reading for you guys. So if you guys are more churchy like, feel free to attend this somewhere around maybe some point this Saturday. By the time that I place it into the channel as the the calendar set up for you guys. So yeah, we'll have a more churchy based live on that day. So it's going to be prayers, healing, more intuitive guidance, things like that. So that will happen on Saturday. Today, we're going to just get through your reading, Leo's reading, and then I think in another live today, later on in the day, we're going to be doing Sagittarius and Aquarius readings. So if you have anybody that is from that area, you can have them attend. Yeah. And okay, it is already about that time. Time for our Leos to hear in on their reading. If you have any fellow friends of yours that are Leo, anybody that you know of that's a Leo, or maybe if you are entering in as a Leo, by all means, jump on in. This is Jacob Palmer calling all Leos. Leo, it is your reading at this point in time. Oh, okay. So this was very instant. Before I ask the question, we do have Three of Pentacles. This is just like a extracurricular kind of a card. Cards for you guys. So we have the Three of Pentacles, which is all about like somebody that's been forcing something. I feel like a small section of you Leos, not just a big section, but just a small section of you Leos, may be doing that right there. The Three of Pentacles, which is kind of like collaboration with somebody that's trying to push maybe yourself and someone else together. But anyway, like I said, Four of Wands, it's like a push together towards like marriage or getting together or some kind of gathering of sorts. If this is actually the general, then I'd be kind of shocked. Maybe you guys could be going through something where it's like maybe you're trying to have something, have somebody truly be in your life, where it's like you're like, I'm not just gonna ask for this person to come into my life. I'm going to bring them into my life. So that's what the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Wands together means. And you're like, and it's gonna be fortunate. It's like you're like, it's gonna be fucking fortunate. And that's the Wheel of Fortune card as the last extracurricular card for you guys. But anyway, let's see what is the first phase of the past energy for our Leos. Or the first section of the energy for them. So it looks like these are all brought together. We have the Ace of Cups. Some kind of emotions are coming through. For some of you who watch a lot of comical YouTube videos, there is someone. What was his name? What was his name? I think it was like Lee something. He was like the really, really buff looking Chinese guy. Or maybe if he's not Chinese, he might be more Korean. But anyway, he's like he's kind of like this energy of like where he goes like he pulls up a flip flop like a lot of the Asians kind of joke around about. It's like he brings out the flip flop and he's like, emotional damage. And it's just like, that could be in reference of what's going on, where it's like somebody declined your offer so many freaking times, and now it's becoming emotional damage to you guys. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in reference to maybe somebody that maybe you might have overlooked or maybe if not overlooked, underlooked. And somebody was like, "Hey, here, I finally have a ring for you. Here you go." And it's like you're kind of moped. You're like, okay. But guess where this ends up going? To infinity and beyond. That's what I'm getting from this magician card. It's like you go from 0 to 100 in a matter of a second. Sorry for clapping loud, but just to show that like explosive energy of what might happen if you really like accept this, if you really do accept it. By the time that this ring comes in and you accept it, geez, you are going to be golden. You're going to be golden. And you could be looking at all the people that you had like possible thoughts about. Like where it could be like you're asking this person going like, "Hey, you want to be with me?" And they say no. And you go to somebody else and you're like, "Hey, you want to be with me?" And they say no. Then you go up to somebody else and you're like, "Hey, you want to be with me?" And they're like, "No." And by that point, you're like dropping your head going like, "Man, nobody's taking me." And then at that very single moment, somebody will be coming to you in terms of giving you that ring, in terms of wanting to be with you. It could be a boyfriend girlfriend ring. Maybe it could be you guys have been together for so long as you know boyfriend girlfriend, but you've been looking around. But after that moment of you feeling like something is not happening anymore, it's like your person comes in going like, okay, you know what? We're going to take it to the next step. Here's the ring. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a marriage. And you're like, marriage? Marriage? Yay! Yay, let's do a marriage. And it's just like something happens in your life where you're like, something explodes happily, you know? And you don't have to fight anymore. Now you get to have a future for yourself, a family to go to. Instead of just like, going to your parents, you could have a family of your own. So we have for your second phase of the past, there is the judgment. This could be relating to somebody that was trying to influence you to be with them. This could be somebody that's going like, "Hey, you, come here. I want to be with you." But this is the type of person that you said no to. And it's like a flat out no to somebody that took this judgment at this point in time. And now that is where you are going to be stepping into real emperor stuff, real empress stuff if you are feminine. So, yeah, this is looking pretty good for you, Leo. Let's see here. Third phase for the past. Okay. So that one, I'm gonna order it real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tell you which one is which. Oh my goodness. This is very stressful. We have the High Priestess. which is the main event of the third phase of past energy. Somebody could be like, kind of going like, hey, you go with that person. Hey, you go with that person. Hey, you go with that person. And they're staying silent about themselves. And the thing is that this person is kind of just like, has always stayed silent about themselves, like always. And they're like, I'm on top of the food chain. And the thing is that they're about to tap into something that messes that movement upwards. They're about to do something that messes their shit up, you know? And then here we go. Boom! Anger, agitation, frustration with this temperance. The temperance could be like, I'm going to get you and you're going to like it. But the thing is that like something happens where like maybe that fish inside that fishbowl kind of like does something out of the unthinkable. And it's like they it's like maybe for some of you who may be anime fans, there could be one of you guys that knows the Dragon Ball series. It's like they have this new ability called like, what was it? What was it called? It was like Ultimate Instinct or something like that. Where it's like, it could be like somebody doing a punch to them, and they're like, they have their eyes closed, and then like once the punch gets like within a centimeter away from their face, they go like, and like the punch just like goes uh goes through where like their face once was at, and it's just like their eyes are like still closed when they do that, and it's like the person in the temperance, they're like, what? How the heck did you do that? And the person that did this was like, you gotta keep practicing in order for you to realize how to even do it. And I feel like some kind of death is going to happen when it comes to terms of like them pointing to other people and telling them like, hey, you go that way, you go that way, you go that way. Enjoy those people, and I'll be over here. And this is like that death like cutoff where it's just like they've been telling not just only like not so good people to move away, but also some of the good people to move away. And it's just like they've been singling themselves out for this entire time, to the point now where karma is going to hit hard on them. And I feel like there were maybe even some instances that maybe you might have had some things to do with that karma, in terms of you receiving a little bit of that negative karma as well. So just for a select few of you Libras, Leos, a select few of you Leos may be dealing with that too, in terms of being hit by this karma fest, you know? Anyway, let's go ahead and see what this future side of things is looking for you. Oh, that one did need to come out. All right, so let's see. Is there anything else besides those two? Okay, cool. So we do have the Six of Wands, which is in reference to somebody that could be on their horse galloping away, while there's like, so many people trying to attack them, trying to mess around with them, but it's like the person on the horse knows exactly where they're going. So it's like they're galloping on the horse, maybe softly, not like a fast pace, but just like a organized gallop kind of a thing, or maybe like a more formal gallop. And or if they're not on a horse, maybe it could be more likely a car. Maybe they're just like maybe on a soft cruise. Yeah, so it's basically somebody that's like casually driving over to where they need to be, and it's like something that is just like God given. So yeah, yeah. So it's basically that card is literally right before the Seven of Wands, which is a more of a defending a spot card, where it's like you kind of maybe see like as like the Seven of Wands in cat terms, when you're seeing like a cat in Seven of Wands, it's like they're in a corner going like get away, get away, get away, like they're pawing at you, maybe hissing, and maybe like going like getting this like pissy attitude, meowing, going like "Meow," like trying to get you away. And that could be what's happening in cat terms. Either if it's you that's trying to deal with this cat, or if it's you yourself that is the cat, it could happen. Or if not, maybe even your person could be the cat. Depends. We do have the Five of Cups, uh, basically in descriptive terms to that Six of Wands. The Five of Cups is in reference to some kind of letdown, maybe something that happened that they weren't really happy about. Um, where it was kind of just like, yeah, that like they have that energy of like, yeah, it happened, but also I'm not really that happy about it happening. So it's kind of like that, where it's just like they were in an acceptance of it happening, but they were like unhappy acceptance, you know? So, and I'm not talking about like unhappy as like, you know, officially like let down, but it's kind of more like a hmm, like a kind of like pouty in a way, kind of going like, I know exactly what you did, and I don't like that. That's what the Five of Cups after the Six of Wands is showing up as. So, last descriptive to the Six of Wands is the Three of Wands. So this could be somebody that could be looking elsewhere, kind of just going like, well, if you're not gonna change from doing all that that I've been telling you to shift away from, then fine, I'm gonna walk away this way. And it's like, this gray and white cats mess around with the wands, while the orange and brown looking cat is like looking elsewhere. You know? Yeah. Uh, yeah. This is looking like maybe somebody who wants to just like communicate to their person. The one that is like in the background compared to this gray and white cat. So it's like that cat in the backside is kind of just like Man, I really wish my person was here. So that's what's showing up here. Um, and it's happening to every single zodiac in this world, where it's just like you Leos are dealing with it, Libras are dealing with it, the Aries is dealing with it, Gemini is dealing with it, Taurus is dealing with it, Aries is dealing with it. Not Aries, not Aries. Taurus and you know, yeah, Taurus is dealing with it. Cancer is dealing with it. It's like the whole 9 yards of all the zodiacs. Like they're all dealing with it. You know, where it's just like something happened, and then all of a sudden, boom, somebody realizes what truly has been happening. And looks like looks like I was having the cards upside down in my hand. So we do have the Six of Pentacles as your first card of the second phase on the future. This means that maybe there was some kind of maybe misgiving of some sort. It was like somebody gave a little too less of stuff, that it caused somebody to kind of just like go like, kind of like frowning a little bit, but also just basking into the time frame of this. So that's what's showing up about this Six of Pentacles. I almost said Six of Wands. We already have Six of Wands. It's Six of Pentacles. Maybe this could be the person in the Six of Wands energy that is feeling this at this point in the future. Is that now they go from the Six of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. Where it's like they tried to go towards maybe if it's somebody that is honest to truth, heart intended, connected to somebody else, and maybe you might have been the one forcing this person to go towards you. That might be an issue. That might be like they were trying to go towards their person, and they maybe got sidetracked with either you or maybe with someone outside of the both of you and their person. So maybe it could be some kind of connection with somebody error that they made. Or this could be even somebody that could be you that has this going on for yourself. It happens in some very mysterious ways, Like it always happens. Like life is very mysterious, And it does mean that there are positives and negatives in this life. Not just positives, not just negatives, positives and negatives. So we do have clarifying the Six of Pentacles is that somebody had made a decision. They could be transferring from the Six of Pentacles at this point over to the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is in reference to some kind of, I did something, but what thing am I missing to have it complete? So it's kind of like you planted an entire flower bed or planted some kind of seeds, but you're missing one seed entirely. And that seed is actually right in between your legs. Not that seed. No, don't go that way. I'm talking about what is by your feet, like something that is in between the feet. Something is there, and you're like, where's that seventh seed? It's somewhere around here, and you forget to look downwards. You forget to look downwards and move backwards, or maybe even move forwards and turn around and see it. It's like you forget about what's right by your feet. Or maybe it could be somebody else. Somebody else could be forgetting what's by their feet. So it could happen. All right. Let's get to the truth be told on the third section of the future. So the third section, strength. So you are possibly the topic of this future. Maybe it could be topic coming from your person. And I'm talking about not just a person for you to have, but the person. The person. Maybe it could be your personal hot topic of a person, Let's see what would like to show up about this strength card for the Leos. We have 4 of Cups. With the strength card, you guys already know what the strength card is about. It's like empowering yourself on something. There's something that you just had to do in order for yourself to be empowered. Do your own stuff. This could be for a small select few of you Leos. This could be maybe some of you are doing crystal selling. Some of you could be doing kind of just like working as a Sahara leader, somebody that's like dealing with desert animals. It could be you guys that are dealing with some kind of strong as an ox animals. Also, there is some of you Leos that are trying to truly like do your own thing. Maybe you guys are trying to figure out like, okay, what is my thing that I need to do in order to do my own thing in this world. And maybe you're trying to like look through going like, okay, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Due to like the picture of the cat, going from like bowl to bowl to bowl to bowl, So anyway, in the Rider-Waite Tarot side of card reading, the Rider-Waite is kind of like somebody is sitting down by a tree and they already have 3 cups, but it's like there's one cup that's coming from God. One that is the choice for them. Like something that they will eventually love. And I feel like that's what is going on for you. It's like you're trying to figure out like, what cup is it that I will love? Because you Leos, you guys are kind of all about like maybe more like relationships, where it's just like you guys are really connected into uh, like just how love comes about. Oh, okay. This might look a little crazy by the time that I read this very last card, but it may make some sense once you go through. But we do have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is in reference to somebody that could be, you know, uh, like one person is just like enjoying themselves into this one cup of theirs, and like the other is kind of just like, maybe sitting in the cup and going like, is somebody gonna see me? Is somebody gonna be with me? Hello? Um, this gives me like the whole hello. Um, what was it like? Somebody that's going like, um, hello, when am I gonna see you again? Kind of a thing. Let's see. Let's pull it up in the book. So the thing that you want to take hugely about this card, the Six of Cups, is that it says in the booklet, youthful, kitten-like innocence is front and center. Happy childhood memories abound. So it's basically just like it's youthful love, where it's like, somebody's, coming in with some flowers, or somebody's coming in with like, maybe like, that young version of themselves trying to bring about like a ring to you or something like that. Like it's somebody that's coming in showing their young side to themselves, going like, hey, I really liked you for so long that I made my choice, and it's you. And you're just like, really? Really? You like me? And that's what this Six of Cups is showing up to be. We do have also on top of that Page of Cups in the reverse. Take it best way if you leave it or not. I would say in the right side up side of the Page of Cups, the cat looks like it's just like either kind of just like going like, oh yay, free water, and like, drinking that, which is kind of yucky. But like the cats are like, well, it's water, it's still water. And so kind of just like drinking it while enjoying it. But it's like it could be either that, or maybe this could be more likely, maybe this cat might be sick, so it's like throwing up. So anyway, in the reverse, this means that somebody is kind of like leaving being sick, or leaving some kind of toilet bowl. Or it could be their world got tossed upside down, That's what this Page of Cups is showing. So either somebody might have influenced this person to come towards you in a young manner, or it could be that maybe you might have forgotten about what love was like, and it kind of threw you into a loop of like, you're like, oh my God, what was love like? And it's just like this person shows up and you're like, what is this love? And it's like this person shows up into your life kind of just like awakening you, like showing you how they're going to express this you know, wonderful love to you, you know. Or if not, maybe it could be somebody that is just somebody that's just showing up and you're just like, nah, I'm not into you. And they go strolling away crying real hard, going like, man, that's not fair. And they go running off. This could be something that maybe just need to be kind of like a fix in your situation, where it could be like maybe so many years back, maybe like when you were young, maybe like maybe, you know, during your freshman year, sophomore year of high school, or maybe if not, maybe even younger. Somebody might have, um, you know, maybe canceled you out from loving them, so you basically shuttered up and going like, man, I'm not gonna love anybody. And then multiple years later, all of a sudden somebody shows up and it's like, oh my god, I feel like I'm just feeling something from you. Like it's like that oh my god moment where it's just like you are surprised at like the amount of energy that this person exudes. So yeah, take that one best, whether if you take it or leave it. So depending on what your situation is like, because you know, there may be some situations where you know, it's better to take that than to leave it, you know. All right, so we have the cat deck plus the cat oracle card. So it looks like you guys are getting nothing nothing but cats today. So the cat card says, be relaxed and independent. The thing is that you shouldn't be like dependent on so many other people, like be dependent on you know, massive range of friends, a massive range of lovers, a massive range of family members. This is what makes you Leos so particular, is that you need to focus on your own very self. That's how you receive lovers, the real ones. Not just the fake ones, the real ones. Also, I do notice that there is some kind of maybe like you Leos are, you have like some kind of lioness or you know, Lion King vibe to you. So it's like maybe that cat energy is showing up as that, where it's like it's confirming that you have that energy. Anything else that would like to show up for our Leos? Anything else, at least? Anything else, at least, for the Leos? Anything else for the Leoninis? Oh man, that phrase never gets old. Let's go ahead and see what shows up for the Leos, as well as this cat card that showed up already. Oh, okay. We got something showing up. And our last one. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can finish up that one that fell off towards the ground. So we have two bird cards, one eagle and one raven. Here's something that you don't hear every day about these. The eagle card, it could be in reference to maybe an Aquarius, or maybe as well as some kind of fellow fire sign, such as a Sagittarius, because they are the ones that are more winged zodiacs in this zodiac wheel. So that is in reference, maybe you could be either trying your very best to be best of friends with these two zodiacs, or you could be trying to implement some kind of split away between these two zodiacs. In terms of these two zodiacs wanting to be together, but also I think one of them is very much tangled up into a third party of theirs. And yeah, this could be like, well, if you guys aren't going to like me or not going to want me, then I guess bye-bye then. And it's just like, it allows the eagle to step forward. It allows the eagle to move forward into their own natural ascension and business, you know? And not only that, but it also awakens something within you, Leo. Awakens something that maybe has been hiding within your energy. And now you have found it, attained it, and now you get to follow along in this world without any such consequences, if you do that. And then we also have Raven, which I already have shown you, but the Raven is all about like somebody who could be connected to ravens, somebody who could be seeing ravens, somebody who could be empowered by the raven. Or maybe it could be just you're seeing ravens. So the raven means some kind of confirmation of some kind of energetical death, such as a physical death, such as a mental death, such as a spiritual death, or even such as some kind of verbal death. It could be any which way that this raven brings up. Depending on their movements, their structure, maybe even something that they are speaking about in their own tongue, their own language, things like that. So you could be understanding something that, like if you guys are the ones seeing this raven, you could be understanding something that shown you something like it was just like a picture that came through your mind, or maybe it could be a memory that's shooting up into your mind, or it could be some kind of visual that's showing up, or it could be some kind of smell, taste, feeling, or something that you felt with your hands, things like that. Or it could be something that you heard. So it's like Raven is in resonance to magnification. That is what the Raven is about. Magnification. Anyway, anything left over for Leos to take in? Ooh, yeah. There you go. Donkey. So here's the thing. I've been seeing some videos about donkeys that, like, I think one video was like a donkey was laughing about a horse that like hit themselves or something, where it was like the horse was trying to go after the donkey, but the horse accidentally hit something and started running away, and the donkey was like, and basically the horse was just like, out in the distance running away still, you know. And then like another video that was out about a donkey was that the donkey in this video was about like trying to snag a sheep or some kind of goat, probably. Yeah, it was a goat. So they basically, the donkeys had like stolen a goat from the goat family, and was like always in this like playful mood, wanting to play with the other animals. And it's like the goat didn't want to play, and it just wanted to have some time by itself and breathe. And so by the time that the donkey spat the donkey out, or once the donkey spat the goat out, there we go. That's what I meant to say. I was like, whoa, what happened there? The donkey basically was just like tearing up, going like, man, I should have continued playing with this goat. But like the goat was just like having heavy breaths, going like trying to like take a breather, because it was just like being carried, and the goat was yelling and yelling and yelling, trying to have some help. And yeah, it's like the donkey can basically take on two sides of their form, where it's either, more like comedial, or it is more likely just like one to play when the other one doesn't, Anyway, that is pretty much this reading. I do want to mention that somebody doesn't really want to be connected with you, in terms of maybe you trying to get them to want to love you, or getting them to want to be with you, in terms of maybe just like a forceful relationship. That's not for all of you Leos, but that's only for some of you who are maybe forcing somebody to be in a relationship with you. So yeah. And you could possibly easily tell about that, where it's like you kind of just have like that evil grin kind of a thing, where it's like, you do something, but you have like this evil grin going like like a crazy smile look on your face. That's like what looks like or looks and even is a evil grin, But however, when that smile occurs very softly, when it goes like that, that is just an example of a peaceful grin, where you finally have met the one. But don't force it upon you. Allow it to happen naturally. And that is how you get the good people in your life. If you force it, then sorry about you. You're going to lose that person. But anyway, we have already gotten through both readings, both Leo and Libra readings, due to the topic on the title of the live. If you guys want to send in any personal questions at this point in time, by all means, send them in, about anybody who wants to hear about their personal life compared to the in general side of the Leos. So if you have any personal questions, Leo personalized for you specifically, then let me know if you have any questions about that before our live is completely finito, Yeah. Um, Also, if you Leos want to attend this, there is a live going to happen on Saturday. Some point within the day, I will have a notification shoot to you guys of when it will happen by the day of. That will, say like, God's given purpose or, um, you know, prayer to all that surrounds us at this point in time. Maybe it could say like help with guidance. That's basically what some ideal topics we're going to be going through before we finalize our title. So I just want to mention to you guys that it will be about more church based. So if you guys are more of the churchy type, feel free to attend that. Um, yeah, we don't only just do card readings or intuition readings. We do church prayers. We do healings for everybody. So yeah, we are widely known as being able to help others, making sure that everybody can achieve what they need to achieve, either spiritually or even as well as what you call it, churchy. Um, kind of like helping people through some struggling scenarios in their life, trying to get through some kind of maybe inner demon or maybe some kind of someone else that's being a demon to your life, things like that. Uh, Depending on the whole situation. Anyway, that is it for that. If you want to send in your personal questions, I will give you about maybe a minute from now to send in your personal question. All right. All right, just a few more seconds before we officially close out. Alrighty. So that is our time. Hope all of you have enjoyed this. Thank you very much for being here. I will see you all then. And as always, love and light to you all. And again, take care. Peace.